Okay, so hello YouTube. This is Lethal Company with the Wesely's Moon campaign mod installed. And well, basically what it does is it is an upgrade from the vanilla game where it adds a bunch of new moons. So if we go on our terminal here, you'll see that we actually have a lot of new moons unlocked already. And well, when you now start, you wouldn't have all these moons unlocked, you will just have Galetry. So we routed to Galetry right now. I'm going to drop and show you guys what it looks like when you go to Galetry for the first time. Now, if you aren't familiar with Lethal Company, basically it is a game where we go to different moons and we have to go inside facilities and get random pieces of scrap, like those on the floor, and bring them back to the company to sell to meet a certain quota and a certain amount of days. So we can see the deadline and the quota there. Our deadline is up right now. This is the first quota, so we're just going to go ahead and sell all the scrap. And this is Galetry, one of the new moons, or the first new moon I should say that you unlock during Wesely's moon campaign. So there's a gift shop off to the right hand side, but we'll circle back to that one. The important thing is that this introduces some new stuff like this, a log translator, and this is usually what you would use to unlock all the other moons inside the thing, either that or the tape recorder that is found up there. So you can get to the tape recorder one or two ways. You could walk up this ladder here and take an immediate right to get to the top, or you can walk around and there's a staircase down that way that takes you back up to the top. And really what you want to try and get is in Galetry there are 3 tapes to pick up. This one, which is Infernis, as we can see written clearly there. The other one is up here. So if we walk up to the top, we can see that there's one on the floor right here, which should be Acidir. And the final one, or I should say the final 2, there are 2. You can see one right there. One of these is Motra, and one of these is the cursed videotape. Right, so Motra is on this side, and that one over there is actually known as the cursed videotape. And well, maybe I wouldn't spoil what it does, but if you're playing on solo, I would highly recommend not picking up the cursed videotape and playing it. And if you're with a group of friends, you all might not want to be close to the guy who picks up the cursed videotape and plays it. But in any case, when we have the tapes, what we can do is plug them into this videotape player, and it unlocks the moon screen. So you can see there it says function.
This tape contains highly classified material and must not see the eyes of the public. A hidden bioweapon testing facility has been discovered on the 13th asteroid orbiting 56 Bow. You have been tasked to find and extract what remains of the weapons tested here. The facility has been destroyed, but there are several rogue bioweapons primed to kill anyone and everyone in any way possible. Good luck.
Right, so after that ominous introduction to Asteroid 13, it should say that the moon was unlocked. Right, and there it is, route discovered 57 Asteroid 13. So, and then you do the same thing with the other tapes. I don't have to play them right now, because I already have them unlocked in the save file. And that's basically the gameplay loop. You go to each of the different planets, and you will be looking around for those videotapes. And those videotapes will allow you to unlock the next moons in the progression of the campaign. I will put up a diagram to show you all what we have done so far in our sort of campaign, and explain a bit as to, you know, how the structure works for the campaign. So, to very quickly explain, the first 2 moons that we see at the top, Galetry and Repress, are those that are unlocked from the get-go. From Galetry, we know that we unlock Asteroid 13, Infernis, and Motra. From those in our campaign so far, we have unlocked the second set of planets and even the third. However, we haven't been to some of the moons, so for example, Narcotic and Etern, and Aldred, in fact, are completely new to us. We have not visited those as yet, and also Repress. So when we go to those, it will be entirely new experiences. But from what you're seeing so far is us backtracking through some of the planets, or moons rather, to sort of showcase them for YouTube. Also, to explain the progression system a bit, on the left hand side, Infernis, Acidir, Polaris, and even Gratar follows the story of Captain Cunningham. Now, that would lead to one of the specific endings within the Wesely's Moon campaign. The middle progression follows Joffrey's story, but in reverse. So you actually get his final message on Asteroid 13, for example, and then his fourth message on Junik. And Motra, Uldred, and Philitrios follows a radio station who are putting out broadcasts, and that will also lead to another ending. Crowd and Narcotic, on the other hand, are like, we could consider them side quests, I suppose, is a good way to put it. They aren't tied to any main story or to any main ending, but we can also explore these planets, or moons rather. Repress is unlocked from the beginning, but it is very expensive to route to, so far we have not been to Repress. So this is the gift shop. The gift shop features a bunch of items that you might need on some specific moons to perform specific actions, right? I just activated this this puff plant. Where is it? There it is. It just puffs and makes like a purple haze similar to the Spoiler's Hood. But yeah, you might need these things, you might not. They might just be random items. We really don't know. Things like the mortar is like important for like certain endings, but as you can see, it's ridiculously expensive. It's $9,000, so it will take a while to get. This as well, this untampered operating panel is important for one of the endings as well, but as you can tell, it is very, very expensive. $7,000 for that one, right? Each of these items are sometimes useful, sometimes not. So like this toy robot, for example, is just a toy robot, but it doesn't do anything. And these figurines, I guess, are just for show. You know, there's like these weird things, like the burnt action figure where you just kill a guy like all burnt out. And so yeah, these rotate every time you drop on the planet. So every time we drop, there is new items in the store. So every time you come back to Galetry, you definitely want to check out the gift shop and make sure that you're not missing any key items that you need for the story. For a full list of like all the mods, do check the description. I will have a list with all the mods installed, or perhaps a link rather to all my mods. Infernis, and this map is pretty cool looking. Kind of looks like a scene out of Mordor, something from Lord of the Rings. Like honestly, with all the like fiery hellscape and stuff like that. And there's like stuff shooting up the volcano and stuff. Pretty cool place. Really interesting planet. And well, according to the lore, this was the first stop that Captain Cunningham had with her and her team. So basically, if you're following Captain Cunningham's story, you want to go to Infernis first and see if you can get the log to unlock the next planets in the sequence. And by going through the planets, you'll basically go through the entire story. Right? That's how it works. And yeah. So this place has a bunch of features, mostly like lava pits. So I can show you that here. Right? There is like these pits of lava then. They're kind of low right now actually, which is interesting. Not too sure if they rise throughout the day, but I could have sworn they were higher last time we played. And if you walk all the way around in the back, just to give you guys like an idea of like where to find like some of these logs. So if you walk all the way around in the back of the map this way, you can see like they have like these little like kind of breadcrumb trails. If you follow it, you might find a station looking like this. And usually these have, the travel logs. So you pick this up and you put it into these log translators, the log decoders, at the beginning of the map, and that will usually get you the other moons in sequence. So, for example, following from Infernis, she went to Acidir if you listen to the logs. Right, I'm not gonna play it right now, but you can just trust that she does go to Acidir next. So if I put this into the log translator, we will unlock Acidir. Right, so this is a unique facility that Wesely has for Infernis. It is so cool looking because it really gives you like this sense that you're inside, like, you know, this volcanic structure.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, John. Yeah. Hey, come turn off your bed.
What?
So you all went to the side, we can go this way. There are the traps on the walls though.
And the eye.
That's all, man.
Wait, Sean.
Yeah. As long as you're outside the keys, the lights, it should be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, spike trap. Oh, there's a very... Oh, there's two spike traps. Yeah, no way you can get through that.
Oh gosh, I died.
It's up two spike traps there, so I have no way you're gonna get through it.
I see.
You said here was a dead end? I heard Phoebe said it was a dead end.
Yeah, maybe that was we can go to the third level. I don't think we went that. Oh, we're not there before. How we maybe?
It doesn't have much.
No.
It's not the eye open.
Yeah.
I don't think it ever has much on the third floor. I never found anything.
True.
I mean, because of hello.
Yeah.
Boomba.
Oh,
Phoebe, you okay? How did he die? Does he fall?
I think it was long hell right way.
Okay, Snafely on me. Trying to get away from it right now.
Also, I'm not going to say if he could try and get his rifle,
Where is he?
that'd be very neat. I have him here. Wait,
Oh.
I don't need to have him. There's a teleport on the
Yeah,
ship.
we have a teleport on the ship, so you can try to grab his rifle.
His rifle on the third floor.
Oh, it is,
can't
okay.
even see why do it.
Alright, let me see if I can get it. Right click. Oh, there it
Is he
is.
there?
I found it. There we go. Copy.
The rifle? Okay.
I got it, yeah. Okay, the Boomba went this way. There might be stuff here. Alright, stay at least someone on this side.
They had him back.
Okay, I might follow if I could.
Because I don't know where you are.
I'll go in towards the main entrance, so. Oh, there you go.
It's with the entrance?
Right here.
Alright.
Fortune. No, market set.
How did I not get grabbed?
That is a
Oh
problem.
my god.
That's a big problem.
One be a sacrifice.
Was that? Oh, okay. Is this a rock?
Wait.
A rock.
Wait.
Yeah.
Okay. Come on, Gary. Go, run, tell my story.
Please don't fall down. No chase after me. Almost there. That's how it goes though. Long screen going crazy. thing. Come on. Very uncomfortable, man.
But you did a good job though. Same to you, Phoebes.
Yeah, Phoebe was a sacrifice.
Yeah, she deserves that that #1 best coffee mug. Whatever it says.
#1 mug.
#1
For
mug.
grown-ups. Anyway, it's a joke from Encanto.
I've never watched it.
Oh,
Wait, there's a show?
It's a-
Officer Grown Ups?
No,
it's a
she said from
Disney
Encanto.
movie.
Encanto? What's that?
Animated
A
film.
Disney
Like
movie.
Disney, yeah.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
This is Asteroid 13, and one of the first moons I will have unlocked in Wesley's moon campaign. And well, as you can see, it is very, very dark. And it is most likely the first moon you will visit because it is free to visit. Infernis costs, I think, $280, and Mantra, measly $15. But you most likely, if you're buying flashlights and these kind of things, you might not drop there first. In any case, this is Asteroid 13, so you can see my crew there. They're going to run forward and to the right following these lights. They should pick up a generator, or rather they should find a generator that will turn on all the lights. There we go. So the lights are on now, so we can actually see. And that helps a lot because there are coil heads on this map. Okay, so from the tape with the demonic voice that we put in the beginning, we know that this is a bioweapons testing facility. And it is directly related to the coil heads. We can see some of the coil heads probably like buried into the rock face here. And if you want to know like what happens, you need to find Joffrey's final log, which explains, you know, why the weapons facility was abandoned and, you know, why there was this big outbreak of coil heads. If you do want to find Joffrey's log and figure out, you know, what happened, all you have to do is follow the red lights and you should come across it. And then if you log that, you will unlock the next moon in the sequence, which is Tunic. Hello. Okay, so this is one of the what's the word, more dangerous interiors, and that is why you see my crew cowering in fear. So you see those pair of eyes that are inside this glass right here? That could actually swallow you whole and carry you to another dimension. Opening any of these doors could actually kill me because there could be a quick time event that I would have to do. Hello.
You saw the eyes?
Yes.
You're right, literally right through that glass.
So you see those pair of eyes that are inside this glass right here? Those pair of eyes that are inside this glass right here?
Those pair of eyes that are inside this glass right here.
Weren't you listening to me? I was I did say there was eyes
Yeah.
in the glass. Yeah,
Yeah, I was there.
So yeah, if we want to avoid the doors and avoid the quick time event, we could try walking this way.
I can see eyes behind the glass. That's a nice glass.
Yeah. Down the corridor.
Huh? Baby?
Oh no, yeah, turn back into a wall fast as well, so we separated.
No.
Okay,
I don't like this.
it's a trick corridor, so we'll have to press on and see if we can find a way out.
Yeah. Lucky
This
Crips.
one just closed as well. Not
What
good.
back there? Did it turn back?
Probably. Maybe we could find another way out.
Because that's
wait, yeah,
not a
this
trick.
one.
I'm hold
This one open back up. Phoebe, still here?
Baby?
Or did she leave? I feel like she would have
He
left.
probably left.
Okay, I'm gonna risk this door. Okay, this one was safe for me. If it is still closed for you, it is a trick door, just be careful.
Alright.
Ah, I do it.
You win?
Yeah, I stopped the thing from killing her.
It's still close for me though.
Oh, Ooh, that means it's probably a trick for you as well, maybe? You have
Should
to...
I?
So you have to look to the right and hit E, right? To close the door back.
No ghost showed up though.
Oh, okay, well then, probably fine then. Oh, so there's a trick door for somebody, we're just not too sure who.
Open.
Yeah, it'll always be the red doors, by the way, I never these white doors. Okay, red folder here. There's a click.
I'll take it.
What was that?
No idea. You heard that it?
Yeah, I heard it. Let's go. Careful, it might have something here then. If... Oh, not seeing anything. Did you open a
You
door?
heard? No. That one just opened by itself.
It did indeed.
Ignore it.
It seems like it's inviting us in though.
Nope. Sean.
What?
Wow.
Oh, you know what this is? This is the apparatus room.
Yes.
Let's see if we could do it.
I think here with you as well, so...
Yeah, we'll have to run back to it.
Wait,
Okay.
wait for Matsama to regen.
Same. I'm gonna wait for it to regen all the way.
Yeah, same. I outside here.
Okay, you're gonna stay outside?
Yeah, so I won't get anywhere in the room.
Alright, 100%. I'm gonna grab it. Alright, come on though. Come on.
Yeah, we both died.
What? How did you die?
I think I catch up to her around the stamina.
What? Happiness. Sorry, you were saying.
Then had an explosion happen on my end.
An explosion.
Oh,
Explosion.
We
I heard
had
something explode.
explosion.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't hear anything.
Interesting.
Okay, we could go to Acidir. Because it's just earthquakes and that shouldn't affect much. Acidir is the next leg of Galetry journey after Infernis. So you unlock Acidir by getting the log on Infernis and then bringing it back to the ship and plugging it into, well sorry, not bring it back to the ship, you can plug it into any one of these translator modules that you'll find on any of the moons or on Galetry. So I'm going to go ahead and head to the main entrance. So we're going to go inside and take a look. There's also a unique item here that is again like embedded in the lore called the Crescent of Curses. So you know, we could look out for that as well. Okay, so we got a mansion this time actually. And there's a thumbs over there. That's not great. Here's the body. He's not saying upstairs. And there goes all my comments here on the side because why wouldn't you? When there's a thumper chasing after you and not me probably. Right, so inside the facilities as well, you can find random scrap items that will lead you to the other moons. But those are like, you know, random chances, you know, we might not always find things. So, you know, let's just wait through Acidir and see how things go. This thing will try to eat me. It is eating the show, and there's two of them. That is great. That is very great. He did not bring his gun because that was very, very helpful. What is this? Is this part of... Okay. I've never actually seen this room before in the game, so I'm tempted to say that this is part of Wesely's mod, because I've never seen a car in here before, so let's just show this one up to Wesely. I mean, why not? Big shout out to Wesely, by the way, for creating this mod. These are just incredible, and they are so cool to like walk around and General let's get out of there because the two thumpers are not making it easier. Alright, let's try a new fire exit. I've never tried before. So I don't want to touch the acidic pools. I wonder how you get down there. Okay, this is what I want to see if I can do this. Here it is, right here. You can actually walk on these. But we don't want to touch the pools. Don't know how sensitive it is. But just in case, I'm going to try to stay exactly on these logs. And I'm going to keep my flashlight on for most of this mode. It is wasting battery to some extent. I feel... Oh, so the flashlight flickering, by the way, guys, is almost sure sign that the ghost still is actually wanting me. That's great. The way to deal with it is just not to look back very often, because she can't spawn behind you, and if you keep looking at her constantly, she will kill you. That is usually how she works. Oh, and by the way, we don't have the mimics mod installed, so just so that is a real fire exit. Okay, there's another fire exit there. There's a kitchen in here. Oh no, not a kitchen, a bathroom. One of these. There's coins. Yeah, that's definitely a ghost right behind me. Just gonna do this. That seems safe. I'm gonna get out because I can hear her. And I was also hearing walking, which might be something called the plague doctor. So mod that we have one. It's not part of the vanilla game. But he basically chases you and if he touches you, you die. So I'm actually a bit turned around here. I think there's another fire exit. I think maybe the ship is right there. So it's very close to this function already. I'm not seeing it. Oh, there it is. So let's walk over there because I don't want to kill me. Man, hold the flashlight, I cannot see anything. Let me just show my HUD here so I can see how much time I have left on the flashlight. Not a lot. Oh no, I'm being chased. So this might be the end of it for you guys, and I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Yep, I'm good.
Hello, Sean. Welcome.
Forest Strand is like us. Vote for Phoebe.
Yeah.
And the ghost goes behind me and all too, so I can look back.
Actually, I wasn't seeing her, actually.
Well, they actually can't.
Yeah, see.